Hey, so I'm in the library right now. This is the second video I made. I don't think I wanted to record the other one. Um, so as you can see here, I have a lot of stuff that normally I'm on the computer typing or doing some research there, but at this moment I'm just going to study my notes, read my notes, and so you can see in the background here is the library. I can tell you that don't be surprised if you travel and you go to other libraries in other countries. Don't be surprised if you see no books in their libraries. And that is because a lot of their books are checked out. They're just checked out. People do read and sometimes they may not have as many. But I found some interesting encyclopedias that are on sale. This is a Britannica World Language edition of Funk and Wagnall Standard Dictionary. I don't know what year that is. It doesn't show. But I don't want to lose my page either, but there are certain words on here where there are certain words that means different things. Like one word may mean one thing in one book and it may mean something different. You just have to know which word you're using. And then I would advise you to, when you're writing, whatever word you think that people may be confused about, I would do a definition part in my paper and then write the definition of what that word is so that people won't be confused. Like, like some words have more than one definition for it. So you have like, let me see, I'm going to find the word individual. Like individual, like indivisible. Anyway, I just want to read indivisible so that you guys would know. Indivisible. No divisible. Not divisible. Incapable of being divided. Incapable of being divided, okay? Indivisible. Incapable of being divided. Don't be divided. And incapable of being divided. It's right here. Get one. You can get a book and look it up yourself, but it's in here. It's in there. And also, yeah, that's just one. And it is an adjective. It describes. It's a description of something. And there is hey, listen. I just want to say that anyway, yeah, listen, love yourself, know who you are, know the powers that you possess, know that you have infinite wisdom, and you can ask yourself questions. Siri and Jeeves and Google and Siri are not smarter than you, and Alexa, they're not smarter than you are. You're very intelligent. You just don't realize how intelligent you are. So know thyself and the powers that you possess. You're unlimited above all. And you have dominion over everything. So don't let no one make you feel like you're not. You're great. You're awesome. You're an awesome wonder. Like you're just the best. You don't even realize how wonderful you are. So take yourself some time and read some books. I have lots of notes that I have not, that I haven't put together because I'm always writing and reading about myself, studying so that you owe it to yourself to educate yourself. And also, doing Kwanzaa, yeah, I said Kwanzaa. The harvest feast for November, not Thanksgiving, it's the harvest. My dad used to plant his food. I know what the harvest is. But during Kwanzaa, which is during this time in December through January, um, family is the tribe, your tribe, family, quote unquote, is the ultimate gift. Family sitting down breaking bread together and laughing and having a good time. It's the ultimate gift, okay? So don't take one another for granted. I mean, you guys, come on. Call your loved ones and check up on them and say hi, all right? And have a heart of flesh, not a heart of stone. Know who you are. Know who you are. Cast down every imagination that exalts itself against things that you know that you are not thinking. Okay? And also be very careful when you're talking. Be very, very careful because of principalities and powers. Okay, a lot of conversation gets mixed up and people start to argue and stuff because they get mixed up in conversation. It's like, oh no, I didn't say that. Well, I'm saying be very, very careful and be clear that you know who your friends are and who you are talking to. I had to put that in there because this is about knowing who you are and knowing thyself and the powers that you possess. Yeah. Okay, so this is indigenous, oh, duh, indigenous, originating in a special place or country, not exotic nature, not exotic, native, in it, inherent. So, let's see. Anyone know what indignant? Indignant, having just anger and scorn. You're so indignant. Manifesting or provoked by such a feeling. Anyway, this is a very interesting encyclopedia. I'm just going to go through it and see how old it is because there are words that have been changed over time, and it's called a reconstruction of words. So a word may mean one thing now and be changed to mean something later. However, your words can mean what you intend for them to mean. Just know that you are the creator. So your words can mean what you say they mean, not what someone else say they mean. But just know. Anyway, this is my scarf that keeps coming down. So I have to see how old this book is. That's very important. Let's see. This is Funk and Wagnalls, the English Language International Edition, combined with Britannica World Language Dictionary. And it does not, let's see. What year is it? It says Britannica World Language Dictionary, 1954, 55, 56, 58, 59. Huh. But then International Edition, 1964. Previous copyrights. It's not too old. I don't like to get a really, really old dictionary. Semantics change. So this is in Egypt, Kemet numerals. These are actually Kemet numerals here. Kemet. If you can see it here. I know they call them Roman numerals, but they're not Roman numerals. Etymologies. Okay. Why the World Language Dictionary? Explanatory notes. I mean, it's good to have a variety of books. I really would love to have an old semantic change. See, semantic change. There it is. Definitions in this dictionary are adapted to the nature of the word. Any effort to tailor all words to fit a rigid pattern of definition would result in distortion rather than clarification of meaning. Instead of following a standard formula for defining, the editors have constantly kept in mind the need to study the meaning of words and phrases, compounds, and sentences, and the processes of meaning change which words have undergone and are still undergoing. That's what I mean. So we need to understand, not understand, but understand that there have been a reconstruction of words and what you mean, like they've changed the word person. So we know person is a human being or a man or woman. Even human being, you gotta be very careful about that word, human being. A person in legalese in Black's Law Dictionary is a corporation. I don't know, I may just get these books here. I think they're very interesting. So, anyway, I'm going to finish writing a little bit before I leave here. And I'm going to talk to you wonderful people later. I have to go now. And I'll be back to probably try to teach you something later and share my time. I'm not really sharing any time because time is just an illusion. But what I am sharing with you is what's running over. I'm not pouring to you from my cup, but I am giving you part of the overflow of me. I'm not going to give you what's in me. No way. Only the overflow. So, anyway, I'll talk to you all later. And I'm out. And again, you can come to the library and buy some and get some really nice books if you want to give them away as gifts. You don't have to circulate a lot of your money. Just get some books and share them with friends and tribe or quote unquote family. Look up words and know what they mean, okay? Remember, in the beginning was the word. Words are very important. And I'm saying, everything I've said, I'm saying that all my private rights are reserved without prejudice and without recourse, non-assumpsit. Non-assumpsit. So, I will be talking to you all later. And be good to one another, okay? Because karma is a bitch. Oh, I should have said that. Oh my God. I mean, karma is a biatch. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, used that word. So, you know what I just said? I was just talking about words. So scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Remix. Karma is not, it could be good or bad. It could be. Depends. It depends. Anyway, I'm going ready to log off here. So just know, be good to one another. Be good to yourself. Because it's just the right thing to do. So this is Truth Ajua. I have to think of what to call myself, what my appellation is. Truth Ajua, Akuya, Ajua. See, my lips aren't touching. Truth Ajua, Akuya. That's all I'm going to say. The other word, my lips touch. Truth, S-Y, Ajua, Akuya. I'm going to leave the other word out because, for now, Because you ever heard this saying, their waves don't swim, so they hate on him because their waves don't swim? Waves. You all have waves in your hair? Yeah. So my lips don't touch because my breath is more than enough. Did that sound really powerful? Oh. But yeah, your breath, it means everything. Yahweh. Yahweh. That's why I said Yahweh. The breath. Yahuwah spoke, and the spirit moved upon the face of the deep. Yes. So the breath of man is very important. Don't take your breath for granted. Anyway, I gotta go before I start talking a lot. I do love to converse with myself, I may add. I'm about the smartest woman I know that I can talk to and have really a deep conversation with me, myself, and I. Okay, so anyway, come into the library and find a lot of things. There's a lot of interesting books, audios, and visuals here. Those of you who are visual learners, do not take anything for granted because you can learn a lot. Don't let no one tell you that everyone learns differently. There's no such thing as ADHD, ADD, none of that. We all are just geniuses in our own selves. Teach yourself, educate yourself. Anyway, I have to go now. Bye. Oh yeah, double G7 out. There's no mission that's impossible. Because I can find a black ant underneath a black rock at midnight. Yes. Anyway, bye.